Are culture and tradition as important as science? It seems like science and technology have come a long way in the last few decades. Now, we're all fascinated by how modern technologies can change our lives for the better. What is culture? Many people assume that culture is merely the traditions, habits, and customs associated with a group of people living together in the same location. The entire human experience is deeply influenced by culture, which means that our behavior, thoughts, and feelings are rooted in traditions passed down through generations. Culture not only informs our behaviors but also shapes our thoughts. Are culture and tradition as important as science? The answer is yes. Science, culture, and tradition are all important in their own ways. They can complement each other, or even work in opposition to each other. How is culture related to science? Culture is related to science in that it can be used as a tool for understanding the world. For example, when we study the universe, we use science as a way of understanding how things work and what they are made of. Culture also influences how people think about things. In addition to this, culture can affect how people see the world around them and how they behave towards those around them. Culture is related to science because people have different ways of thinking, and they do not always agree on what should be done and how it should be done. Culture influences science because people's attitudes towards science can be affected by their cultural background. In other words, one person's scientific curiosity may be stimulated by curiosity about the natural world, while another person's scientific curiosity may be stimulated by curiosity about human behavior or social interactions. Culture plays an important role in science because scientists need to develop hypotheses that can be tested experimentally. These hypotheses will help them to make decisions about how they want to conduct their experiments. They will also have ideas about what the results should look like so that they can interpret them correctly. Scientists must have a good understanding of the culture in which they work because this will affect what type of data will be collected or how data will be interpreted. If you are going to collect data from someone in another country, then you need to understand what their culture is like so that you can collect data from them correctly. What is the importance of science? Science is an important field of study that has contributed significantly to our understanding of the natural world and has led to numerous technological innovations that have transformed our lives. Some of the key ways in which science is important include understanding the natural world. Science helps us understand how the natural world works and make predictions about the future. Improving human health. Science has led to the development of numerous medical treatments and therapies that have saved countless lives and improved the health and well-being of people around the world. Advancing technology. Science has played a key role in the development of numerous technological innovations, from computers and smartphones to transportation and energy production. Solving problems. Science helps us understand and solve problems in the world, from environmental issues to social and economic challenges. Providing new knowledge. Science is constantly evolving, and new discoveries are being made all the time. Improving education. Science is an important subject that helps students develop critical thinking skills and understand the natural world. Shaping public policy. Science is often used to inform public policy decisions, from climate change and environmental regulations to healthcare and education policy. Overall, science is an important field that has significantly impacted our understanding of the world and has led to numerous innovations and advances that have transformed our lives. What is the importance of culture? Culture is an important aspect of human society that shapes our identity and our sense of belonging. Shaping our identity. Culture helps to define who we are and gives us a sense of belonging to a particular group or society. Influencing our relationships. Culture plays a critical role in shaping our relationships with others, including how we communicate, interact, and express emotions. Providing a sense of community. Culture helps to bring people together and creates a sense of community and belonging. Preserving history and tradition. Culture helps to preserve the history and traditions of a particular group or society, and it helps to pass these traditions down to future generations. Enriching our lives. Culture adds richness and diversity to our lives and helps us to understand and appreciate the experiences and perspectives of others. Shaping social norms and expectations. Culture helps to shape the social norms and expectations of a particular group or society, and it influences how people behave and interact with one another. Influencing economic and political systems. Culture plays a role in shaping economic and political systems, and it influences how resources are allocated and how decisions are made. To sum up, culture is an essential part of human civilization since it determines who we are as individuals and impacts the ways in which we interact with one another and the expectations we have for one another. It's a wonderful way to share our varied cultures and customs with one another and learn from one another.